how I have used my Hobonichi cousin in the month of August. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Estella and we are here flipping through my Hobonichi cousin through the month of August. We finished last month really strong and I just wanted to kind of flip through my month of August, kind of share my current read that I'm almost done reading because I can't put this book down. And we're going to chit chat about a couple of things while you see me kind of like journal in place. So the month of August was feeling a bit, how would I say, overwhelming. Definitely know that for a fact, saying I need a vacation, need some alone time, I need to take care of myself. I'm in need of a moment alone where I don't need to have to worry about anyone. And these are completely normal. And, you know, it's okay to have those emotions and those feelings. And I mixed this month with typing as well as my own handwriting because I wanted to have a mixture of different types of media and written format in this planner for August. Here, obviously thinking about traveling, appointment reminders. I just love the way I set up my pages. Very simple. And I'm already preparing for fall. I know some people are like, oh, it's still summer. I'm already ready for fall. It's like my favorite time of the year and it really calms me down. So I like really hop into planning for fall. I just love this spread right here. It's so pretty. And then more blank pages, which I am completely fine with. Some people may not be, but at this point, I'm okay. I have August 25th. I did like a list and then a little blurb, and then another week went by. And here I am again. So I actually went to Uniqlo, took my son shopping because he's very much into their clothing. So took him shopping. I got a couple of shirts from Uniqlo, Peace for All. And then I have this new book bag that I purchased, the Kankin. And I just love the little piece of ephemera that it came with. I thought it was so beautiful. And just so you know, see? I just love this. Love the book bag. So pretty. And I'm obsessed with it. I put a little sticker here, of course. Another blurb. And then we hop into September. So as you can see, let's take a look at her thickness. She is definitely very chunky at this point. I don't know how she's going to hold up for the rest of the months because I still have like September, October, November. I see a little bunching here. So we'll see. Like, you know, I'm just kind of seeing how thick she can get. And Hobonichis do hold up very well. I do see the bending of the spine internally in this book. So it is what it is. And then I have some ephemera from Uniqlo, Cause and Warhol. I'm going to show you their Lifewear magazine, but I love that. I just love having that here. I thought it was so perfect to put in the front because, you know, I wanted to have that there. And I really just like writing little blurbs here. And now I also have this, you know, my weeks that I've been using. And it's very simple, nothing too overwhelming. I am just having, you know, my to-dos here for the week. And then I have like my overall list. I placed my order with Sterling Ink yesterday. So I got 2 B6 Slims in black, the horizontal. And I wanted them because I want something like this, but a little wider. It gives me more space. And then I got the full year because I can also write notes for work and notes for personal. So keeping both of them separate, but I am just so excited. And I did see some of the new Hobonichis, of course, for Hobonichi Day. And I was like, oh, this is so pretty. I should get it. because these covers are so pretty. The covers themselves are like really collectible pieces, but it's like I don't want to buy items where I'm just going to keep it in my shelf and not use it. So I'm really trying to be very much intentional with what I'm buying. Now, let's talk about this LifeWear magazine. So I got this from Uniqlo, and I just love this right here. This is like someone who loves journaling and loves ephemera. I love that I can cut out these images, right? And I also like looking for inspiration because I want to see, you know, pictures and images that I can use in my journaling. Like I said, I like using different types of ephemera. I love these images. I just like, just kind of like the cozy vibe. Fall and winter are very cozy for me. I love the writing. And then the artist that I purchased some shirts from, let's see. So this is Cause, and there is a Cause in Warhol kind of like design in their clothing. And I really, really loved it. So this is like one of the actual pieces that was in the store. I did want to get it, but then I was like, no. Now I'm like, I need to go back and get that sweater. But I did get a t-shirt featuring these two characters here. And this is the artist Cause. So I kind of want to put him in here in my journal. And then I just like getting ideas. You know, I know social media is great for getting fashion ideas, but we often end up doom scrolling, and sometimes I just want to kind of get ideas of what to wear or how to mix and match. And sometimes I don't want to be on social media to do that. I also just like, you know, having images and pictures of things that will inspire me and that will kind of get my mind going artistically speaking when it comes to, you know, creating something that I can remember. So this is the book. I love this book. Like, I really want to take a couple of pages and just kind of cut them out. I have been reading this book. I am over 50% done with this book. So what I started doing was tabbing my pages here. And this is the Reappearance of Rachel Price. Definitely not what I was expecting. I was definitely expecting something else. And then when I started reading it and I started getting into it, I was like, oh my goodness, I need to find out like what happens. I need to find out what happened to her mom. Where does she come from? There's a lot of mystery. There's a lot of secrets. There's a lot of like hidden little gems. And there's like a family tree here. And then here goes the initial documentary, The Disappearance of Rachel Price. And it was filming in 2024. And then we're going to see like everybody here. You're going to learn more of the film crew. But I am already, I think, up to chapter 35, which I have to go back and tab, because when I read or when I'm listening to the audio, I do put the little flag kind of indicating that something important happened. And then I go back and I check the chapter and I listen, and then I look for the part that's in the chapter. So that's how I kind of put these little page flags in. But obviously I became seriously a fan of Holly Jackson, and I have another book coming that I can't wait to read because I heard good things about it as well, which is by Brittany S. Lewis. I'll show that on Instagram, but I cannot wait. I heard the last like 75 pages of this book are crazy, and it's about 430 pages, and I'm already up to chapter 35, which is close to 300 pages. But whether I'm reading or listening, I cannot put this book down. And then the cover is so cute. Look at this cover. Like, this cover is cute. So I just am loving this book for real. So what I think I am going to do real quick, just to give you an idea, I'm going to pull this because I don't want to ruin the page per se, but I do want to take this out. And then I'm going to cut around this kind of design model. And I just love pages like this. And I also got one for the summer and spring. I should totally look at that because I can definitely pull from there as well. But this, I was just like, oh, this is cute. I just kind of want to have it here because I know a lot of people are like, oh no, it's not fall yet. Can we not talk about it not being fall? And I'm already like, oh, I'm ready for fall. So I just love that. See? And then I'm going to take this here. I'm just going to cut this piece and put it to the side because I really don't need that. And then I'm going to take this and then I'm going to cut across. Then I'm going to take this again, cut here, take that extra piece. I already know where I'm sticking this to. And do I want to kind of like stick it? I kind of want to cut. Because if I don't need it, I'm going to take it out because it's just excess paper at this point. And then I'm going to take these two words and cut it in half where I was using it. And then I'm going to put these here. A lot of these like magazines in certain stores are free, you know, depending on where you shop. I only shop in certain places though, so I can't tell you, you know, for example, which other brands have this, but I just love that Uniqlo does, and they give you ideas of how to pair their outfits. And then I'm just gonna stick him right in this drawer, and I'm gonna do the same thing for this gentleman here. And now I'm just going to kind of, oh, that's my book tabs. Journal. And I definitely was setting up my fall like clothing in my closet already. So this is why I'm already doing this, because for me, I just like kind of being prepared, especially with work and just caregiving, you know, and taking care of things in the house, and then my husband helping, things like that. Like sometimes I feel like I get overwhelmed, so I don't want to kind of wait for the last minute to get things ready. And then I'm gonna put this here, or do I wanna, no, I wanna put this here because sometimes I think it's better to have it on the same page. And then even if it sticks, like I like having a little bit kind of up. So I'm gonna do this one here, sticking by, and sometimes I see if it fits. If it doesn't fit, then I just won't put it. And sometimes it does fit. So this one, I am going to kind of measure and then just put it down. There we go. But I did want to share, you know, how you can easily come up with a spread. And then I did get this pen from Barnes and Nobles. This is a Sarasa pen, a 0.7. It's a blend. I don't know if you could see that, but the handwriting does say blend. Yeah, so that's that. So I did want to share my latest update. Did want to share, I'm not reading It Starts With Us. I just went ahead and did the Reappearance of Rachel Price. I'm a mood reader. This is what I was in the mood of reading. I also have The Apprentice to the Villain, which I love the first book, so I definitely can't wait to get my hands on that. And that is that. Thanks so much for watching, and until the next video.